Alright, good morning everyone. I just uploaded last week's video. We got some rain today. Actually a little bit more than rain. We're under a tornado watch, which is ideal for street drifting in the U92. Right now, I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna go sit out in the rain and change my rear wheels because I don't have a garage, which is gonna suck, but I'm excited. I haven't really gotten to properly drive the U92 in a while, and I'm hoping here soon I can start buying some drifting parts. I really want a handbrake setup and a little angle kit. Nothing too crazy, little budget setup, but we're gonna see what it can do. All stock, so y'all out there that have these cars know what they're capable of. So let's go change the wheels, try not to get too wet, try and stay dry, and then we'll see what this thing can do. I don't want to take my camera out in the rain, so watch, I'm gonna do one of those cringy YouTube magic transition tricks. Ready? That was so dumb. Like the video though. Wow, I'm so stupid. Nice. All right, we're balling on a budget here, so I have my handbrake. I'm gonna push the button in, drill a hole through the side of it, put a little pin in it so it doesn't lock. I saw someone do this a long time ago, so I'm gonna try it. Then we got a little makeshift budget handbrake. Hey, it worked. By myself right now, filling up. I'm checking out a new spot that I've never been to, so hopefully it's good. Later this evening, I'll be able to get some outside shots for you guys, but right now, about to go crazy with the POV stuff. So filling up, we'll be on the road. And we do have a check engine light, but I think with BMWs, that just means the car is working properly. So say a quick prayer for me down in the comments below. Hopefully it stays in one piece. I'm on the GoPro now because it's pouring rain, but if you've seen any of my videos in the past, you'll recognize this spot. I thought I'd stop for a second, get some cool pictures for Instagram. Speaking of, go follow me on there, about to hit 100K. Anyways, we're getting close to the first spot. Pretty excited, a little nervous. I haven't drifted this car in a while, especially since I tuned it, so we'll see how it goes. My camera might get wet, but I gotta show you guys this. This is insane. I'm not kidding you, this is probably the scariest road I've ever been on. Like usually I don't get really like sketched out by roads, but my camera's soaked. This one's scary. Definitely no room for error here. Can't make this stuff up, guys. Driving back down, you know, to finally do a little run, and there's a tree across the road. Damn, that flew. Oh, this one's heavy. Hold on, fellas. Check it out. Wow, that's no joke. That's heavy as balls. Crazy how much angle this car gets for a stock car. It wouldn't take much, just a cheap angle kit. This thing will be money. that's a prime example of not letting out whenever you get in a sticky situation. I'll slow it down and zoom in, but I dropped my front tire off the curb. So that could have been pretty bad, but just put some hair on her chest, kept the foot to the floor, and here we are, still rolling, so. I don't know if that was all luck or some skill. I'm gonna say 70% luck, 30% skill. But my steering wheel was completely clocked, no throttle or anything, and the car just slid perfectly right where I needed it to, and conveniently gripped back up at the perfect time. So I'll take it as a win in my book, but that was definitely some luck. This is the greatest car ever, hands down. Best M car ever invented. I mean, it's like it's reading my mind. It's doing exactly what I need it to do. Nice. All right, quick lunch break. Picked up Gavin, got some Chinese food. We're about to go to the next spot. He's gonna film from the outside. He's taking one for the team today, so y'all make sure to comment and say, thank you, Gavin. The handbrake is working perfect. Much easier than having to click a button, pull it, and then release the button. Hold the button and then release it. If you watch my videos, I'd always forget to pull it back down. I was just driving with the parking brake up, but it works perfect. Welcome back, everyone. We have some unfortunate news. Me and Cooper just got up and drove to Nashville Super Speedway for a drift event.
Hung cheddar.
Hung what?
Hung cheddar.
Hung cheddar. Maybe, allegedly. Our friend Tommy with the single turbo M3. I'm sure you've seen him in my videos. You saw him in my, not last video, but the one before that. His car caught on fire. That's the reason we came up here, actually, was to ride in his car on the track. But he just told us it caught on fire. So we're waiting online to get in. We're gonna go check the car out. And yeah, I feel really bad for him. Tommy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, dude.
What's he looking good?
All right, we just made it back home. Sorry, I didn't want to film too much of Tommy's car. Obviously that sucks. So I don't want to point a camera in his face and interrogate him about it. The wiring harness caught on fire. It's very unfortunate, but knowing Tommy, he'll do something cool with the car. So hopefully we'll see that on the channel soon. Also, M4 update. The M4 needs diff bushings. Mine are absolutely shot, all torn and stuff. So can't really drive it hard until the new ones get here and I get them put on. But that's coming this week, so we'll be back to filming in the M4. I know you always see this in the back of my videos. Figured I'd kind of give you all a little walk around while we're out here really quick. Sorry, this thing is turned into a storage unit at this point. But S52, here's pretty much all the parts. Yeah, it's in pieces. Shout out to Cooper, this is your fault. E36 M3, Alpine White. Everything is done in terms of like diff, suspension, brakes, everything is good besides a motor. We need to decide what we want to do with the motor, so y'all help me out. But this thing has been completely gutted, as you can see, obviously. Yeah, I really just need to know motor-wise, what I should do, what y'all think I should do, what y'all would want to see. Obviously, you could throw an LS in it, but where's the fun in that, you know? I want some turbo noises and some spicy rev limiter. And believe it or not, at one point this was a running car, and it was actually pretty quick. I have dyno sheets from the previous owner, and it made like 286 wheel NA, and I completely gutted it, so it's pretty quick. I have a bunch of videos from back then I'll put in here so y'all can see and kind of get an idea, but honestly, I miss this thing so much, so I'm really motivated to get it back on the road, especially the videos with this. I mean, if I turboed this thing, it would be an endless content car. So I'm working on it slowly but surely. I'm gonna try and chip away at it. But now for some clips of the car when it was an actual car and not a garage ornament. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see y'all next week.
Check it out.
Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm starting the video off in the M3. This is the first time driving it. I am no shape or form a good drifter, I'd say. I'm still learning. Way too fast. I mean, that wasn't terrible. Dude, Cooper, you're spilling everywhere.
Yeah, spilling a little bit.
Are you kitty litter? Cooper! It goes all the way to the back of the car.